back and tell everyone they know. And I've applied a lot of that stuff to, what we do on the show here. Like, if you're all in, great, we're all in with you. But if you're someone who's just going to be difficult, see ya. And that's where the Woody Show Crossroads comes in, because from a mental health standpoint, it's just a lot easier in any relationship. If you're the one pouring everything into it or whatever, someone's just toxic, it's just best to move on. Like, there's no saving the relationship. So many people waste so much time and so much emotional energy.
Life is short.
It's better just to let them go, and that's what we're doing today. I don't want to say we're firing people, but we're kind of firing people.
Yeah.
We're telling them, like, to go and find some new show.
Right, find your joy elsewhere.
Stop being the turd in our punch bowl. And so we'll see what people have complained about this week. All right, so these are people that have either sent in an email or they posted something on Facebook or, again, my favorite ones are the ones that get sent. Like, if you go to our website, the station website, it says click here, to send feedback. And they think that it's being sent to, and it is. It does go to the management, but it also, because we're involved in the on-air programming, it goes to the on-air people. And so we see them too. So they think they're ratting us out, but we get a copy of it. And so that's where this first one comes from. It's from Erica. And they always ask, would you like a reply? Reply requested? Yes.
Oh.
I want to hear back.
Immediately.
All right. She says, I tuned in the other morning, and I'm tired of the constant, tireless, wall-to-wall mansplaining of the world.
Oh.
Just heard your vile discussion about some new wine bottle that's shaped like a penis. It's for, like, bachelorette parties and stuff like that. It's called Just the Tipsy.
Right.
It's pretty funny.
I thought it was hilarious.
First of all, isn't that original? One of the white men of power on your show
That's a good title to have.
said that all chicks should get one to sit on. No, I said that I bet you Greg has a couple around the house to sit on.
Yeah, right.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Dare you?
Is that all you think we are? Objects of your sexual desires with no minds of our own?
Wow.
I can't tell what is more disappointing. Talking about women and their bodies in such a grotesque manner, or the fact that neither of the women in the room said a damn word.
Cameron? What?
So Ravi and who else?
Getting.
What?
Time to change the narrative. Also, there are plenty of other things to talk about in the news.
Okay.
Lazy.
Oh, lazy.
Oh,
well, we did spend a full 4 hours on that
that's true.
wine bottle.
It was wine bottle day.
A little overboard.
That's from Erica. You guys, we've lost Erica.
Oh, no.
Damn. I hope she got the feedback she desired.
Put that on your business card. White man of power.
Yeah.
Can't spell America without Erica.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it really had nothing to do with women other than
Nothing.
it's geared towards bachelorette parties.
Right.
Because the guy
They saw a niche that wasn't being filled, and they filled it.
So the guy who invented it, he and his buddy, they saw, like, their wives and girlfriends or whatever, and their group of friends, they were going to a lot of bachelorette parties, and there were a lot of, like, penis straws and whatnot. And so they're like,
oh, those women need to be told a thing or two.
Yeah, there you go.
Jeez.
Let's go with this one. This came across on Facebook. It's from somebody named Colton.
Colton.
I consider myself a nerd, and Ravi is usually my girl, but my opinion has recently changed.
Uh-oh.
That bitch.
I heard her tell a story the other morning complaining about getting her blood drawn.
Yeah.
Not only did she act like a bit of a child, but then she went on and trashed all the healthcare workers working on drawing her blood. The same frontline workers risking their lives and losing sleep at night during the pandemic.
Yeah, these were not them.
All these years...
They're not heroes?
All these years, I thought it was an act. But Ravi truly does act like she's royalty.
Well,
oh, no, your blood draw didn't go well. Big deal.
It was a big deal. Thank you.
Look around. There are people dying like crazy. Take a step down off your high horse, girl. You might like the view.
What does that have to do with anything?
Ravi, would you look outside the door and see all the dead bodies stacked up?
Yeah, Rave.
Everywhere.
Wow,
like crazy.
queen.
So that's the story about a bad blood draw. And so all of a sudden, I am not in favor of healthcare workers.
Well, that's what you said. You said F them. I hate nurses. I hope, they all get COVID.
They're all problematic.
Yeah.
You're not all heroes.
They bleed out.
I mean, I'm just summarizing. There was more to it.
Your words.
Who was that?
That was Colton.
Good luck in life, Colton.
Yeah, we're going to miss him.
And I'm sure Colton right now is out just giving CPR to all the people that are dying on the street.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. He's writing.
He's bringing
Facebook.
breakfast to all the frontline workers who need it.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. He's just bitching at his computer.
Yep.
Let's see.
Colton.
All right, here's one. This
What a
is,
turd.
This is an email.
Oh.
It is sent in from someone named Ben.
Ben.
Reply requested, yes.
Okay, another reply.
Consider this your
Demanded.
reply. Consider this your reply. I've been a satellite radio listener for many years, but due to some financial issues, I had to cut it from my budget. It's been a long time since I listened to free radio, and this is my first morning listening to your Woody Hour.
Yes, the Woody Hour.
Nice.
I love that hour.
If this is what is out there on the air now, I might as well disconnect my car radio and throw it out the window.
You should.
Yeah. Disconnect it.
Can
Try
you do
that.
anymore?
Is there a way management isn't aware they're even on the air? It's likely listening to something out of a time machine. Oh, what? It's likely listening to some. Okay. It's
Well
likely.
said. Well
I'm just
said.
reading it. It's likely listening to something out of a time machine.
Mm-hmm.
I heard one guy call another guy's girlfriend a quote beard.
Okay.
Another person used the term ticktard,
Yeah.
as in retard,
How dare you?
as in the 1980s.
Look, dog.
Then the lady, of all
Yes,
people,
the lady.
called the room a bunch of pussies.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez,
I
the
stick
lady.
by that.
She can say that.
My God, this makes Trump's locker room talk sound like child's play.
Jeez.
I look forward to seeing the show get canceled and hearing about it in the news.
Yeah.
In the news.
Love
Well,
to make
it
the
would be
news.
the #1 story. Woody Hour canceled.
Yeah. Nationwide.
The lady to find new job.
Only 4 hours remain. Well, we lost Ben, you guys.
Bye, Ben.
Yeah.
Ben, you pussy.
Yeah. We're gonna miss everybody. Oh, Ben.
Benny.
Bye, Ben.
See ya, Ben.
All right.
The lady.
You're very ladylike.
You know,
I
if you
know,
wouldn't,
right?
if you wouldn't mind, Cameron, I'm gonna need that kind of sad crying music back again.
Sure.
Reload.
Yeah, reload, reload.
Yeah,
There you go.
reload.
I'll give you one more. This is from Ingrid Saradarian.
Ingrid.
Sounds like a party. Email sent in.
Sarah Denosius?
Attention on-air manager.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
I wanted to let you know what kind of people you decided to employ and allow on the public airwaves.
Tell us.
A comment was made about giving to charity, and one of your hosts on The Woody Show said that he would never leave a tip for a bartender until they can see him leave the money.
That's right.
Yep.
And then questioned why anyone would ever make a donation to a charity anonymously.
Forget bartender. Anybody. No
Yeah.
tips.
My jaw is still on the floor. How absolutely disgusting and childish. Do you know what kind of person needs credit for helping other people and doing the right thing?
Woody.
A selfish, yes, absolutely. A selfish, self-absorbed psychopath.
Oh, wow.
Jazz.
I give money and lend my expertise in social media to help raise funds for many different charities.
You're awesome, Ingrid.
If you truly care about a cause, you will donate anonymously and not feel the need to make it about you. Although you just went into this whole thing about how
And now you're telling us
you
about it.
give money and you lend your expertise and everything else. So good for you.
Right.
I think there needs to be some kind of consequence for your host, suspension or otherwise, which includes him giving part of his paycheck, if not an entire paycheck, to a charity of the pubic's choosing.
Of the pubic's choosing.
All right.
You forgot an L.
Okay.
Of the pubic's choosing.
Hey, pubes.
Is there some sort of merkin charity out there?
Yeah.
Anonymously, of course.
Of course.
I look forward to your response.
Is there a pubic charity we can find?
There should be.
Yeah, pubic
Probably,
wigs for
yeah.
alopecia victims.
The pubic.
The
Pubic
pubics.
Foundation.
I see that. And it's in
Hilarious.
caps.
And then they put it in all caps. Something
God.
Pubic's choosing.
I'll lend some of my pubes out. They're pretty long.
Anonymously, of course.
I bet
look
they
forward to
are,
your response.
Menace.
There you go. We have lost Ingrid, you guys.